How's it going, everybody? Savannah with Great Starts Dog Training here, and we are going to be demonstrating briefly how we're going to introduce Piper to this lovely new piece of equipment that we just got in, which is a PetLite, treadmill. And the thing about this is it is designed specifically for dogs. It is designed to track their health, track their movements. It has auto safeties in it. It is designed to, when you really got your dog on here, it's got a strap down there that you're going to connect to your dog. And then if anything happens to the dog, that magnetic pole comes off, it shuts off automatically. So what we are going to do today is we're going to introduce Piper to this equipment. Piper, come here. Good girl. So we're going to start Piper off here with just a little bit of warm-ups. I'm going to get my treat pouch ready because we want Piper to know that we have something good for her. And we're going to start with this piece of equipment off, okay? No noise, no nothing. It's just there. We want to get her used to it before we start to try to get her on it. So here we see Piper's already doing really good with the auto sit. Good girl, Piper. Yes, good girl. So we're going to go ahead and reward that because I didn't ask her to do it, but she did it. And that kind of behavior is what I want to reinforce. So if I go, Piper, sit. Good girl. Did you see she hesitated with her bum? Good girl. We're going to wait until that bum completely hits the floor, remember? No trying to get away with it. Okay, good girl. Piper, come. Sit. Good girl. So again, we're not doing crazy things with Piper right now. We're not asking her to, do backflips or anything. I just want her to start to get her attention on me, realize I have good things, and then we're going to start to try to get her to interact with this. So we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of back and forth walking with Piper. Again, the focus and the attention is to get her onto me instead of everything else that's in my garage right now. So we're just going to do real simple. And she's already starting to check it out. So I like that. That's why we have it here off, because we just want her to get used to it. Okay, Piper. So for the purpose of the camera, we're doing these really short and tight. She lags behind. Remember, I'm not waiting for her. I'm going to give her kissy noises because Piper is used to kind of doing what she wants when she wants. So what we've been working on with her is, no, there are some rules, there are some boundaries. And when you listen and you pay attention, you're going to get some good things. You're going to get some more freedom, right? That's the whole point in training. We want our dogs to learn these boundaries. We want our dogs to learn these rules because ultimately when they do that, when we trust them, we get to take them to do more things. So, Piper, good girl. Good girl. And then we're going to come up. We're going to stop. Hey. Good girl. So we're at the point where I want her to really get that auto sit down, right? So I'm not going to say the words right away. I'm going to wait, do a couple reminder noises, and then I'll ask her, but I want her to have those opportunities to make the decision herself first. Piper. Good. And we're working on the look at me, right? So we're starting off putting it up by our face, but what you'll notice, hey, sit. We're not giving her the treat until she makes direct eye contact, right? This is fresh, new stuff. Okay, we're not very intense with Piper right now. So now that we got her warmed up, we're going to start introducing the equipment. Now we got her warmed up just a little bit. Again, we're not doing anything crazy. I'm going to start asking her to interact with this. Piper. Yes, good girl. So she looked at it, she sniffed it, she got close to it. Perfect. That's what I want right now. Look, Piper. Oh, beautiful girl. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do is while she's up here, for as long as she's up here, oops, she might get off because I dropped some treats. That's all right. As long as she's up here, right there. Good girl. Okay, now we're going to ask her to come back up. Good. Come on. Yes, good girl. While she's on here, I'm going to ask her to try to get that last foot on. There we go. Good girl. I'm going to just feed her treats and feed her treats, right? I want her to associate this thing as a good place. I don't want this to be a scary place. I want it to be a good place. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay, now we're going to ask her to come on. Do a little turnaround, a little reset. Piper. Up. Good. Good girl. Yes, good girl. You got some hair in your face. Or, I mean, grass. We were playing outside. All right, come on. Good. Okay, Piper, sit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good girl. All right, we're going to do this a couple more times until she's way more used to it. Then we're going to take it to the next step of turning the machine on. Good. Turn it on. It's currently set to the slowest setting. Okay, we have our little safety tab right there. But since when I'm doing this with the dog, I am right by the dog the whole time. I'm not going to clip it onto her because, again, I'm not leaving the dog. We are monitoring this entire time. We're not putting them on here and going and doing something else, okay? We are staying with them. We're making sure that they're safe. So I'm going to go ahead and hit power. It's going to turn on. It's going to make some noise. We're going to see what she does. Okay. There we go. Lots of beeps. Now it's moving. I want to turn it down just a little bit if I can. Because again, I don't want this to be intimidating to her at all. So it's going very, very slow, really slow walk. And we're going to just guide her around. We'll see if she even puts a paw on it. Again, we don't want this to be a scary thing. It's got noise right now. It's not super loud, but we want to encourage her to experience it and make it a positive experience. So let's see what we'll do. Come on. Real slow. Good girl. Yes, good. Good girl. So the only thing I'm going to be real stingy about is I don't want her to run away. I'm going to wait until she gets a little bit more uncomfortable. She's sniffing it. I'm not super worried about it. Good girl. Yes, come here. So she sniffed it. She's licking. She's getting all that scent, all that smells. Good girl, but she's not showing any signs of stress or anxiety right now, which is why I waited. Timing is everything. Pull her off. Tell her yes. Give her the treats. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. Good, good. Yes, good. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. She got 2 paws up there this time. So we're making progress. Good girl. It definitely kind of freaked her out a little bit. She got a little nervous, but she didn't run away. She didn't get super freaked out. I'm happy with that. Here we go. Yes, good. Okay, so she ran around the other end. We don't really want to encourage that right away, but we got her on it. It was moving. I'm okay with that right now. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Hey. Good girl. All right, we're going to try it one more time. See if we can get her to not run all the way through. We're going to take it nice and slow. Come on. Come on. She's fighting a little bit, and that's okay. Good, good girl. Yes, yes, good. We got her on there. She's a little uncomfortable, but she still did it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Good girl. Let's try it again. Come on. See, she's a little unsure. Not quite sure what to make of it. So we're just going to keep slowly encouraging her, right? We're not just giving out freebies. We're going to make it harder over time. So she puts her paw on it. Great. Now I want her to get all paws on it. You know, she gets all paws on it. Now we're going to turn it on. Gets her paw on it while it's turned on. Now I want her to get all paws on it while it's turned on. So we're incrementally making it harder and harder and harder. It's not just a freebies for treats. Okay, so Piper's starting to do pretty good with it. She's still a little unsure once we get all 4 paws on. And she likes to run through this. So what we're going to do is we're going to change up our position a little bit. I'm not going to become a sort of physical blockade. She has all the choices in the world. The correct choice and what's going to get her the treat that she wants is when she comes on here. Again, at this point, I don't care if she's on it for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, you name it. I'm blocking her, which is visually going to kind of psych her out a little bit. And it's still moving. It's still got all these noises. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing to try to encourage Piper to get on this machine. Hey, come on. So I have treats in my hand. I'm standing in the front. And I'm going to kind of show her, yeah, I got these treats right here. Good girl. So she's sitting, she's thinking, she's using her brain. She's trying to figure out, what do I got to do to get these treats? I'm not pulling her, right? We want this to be her choice. Good girl, yes! Yes, good. So she got some paws on there. Love it. Gonna give her some treats for that. I want this to stay exciting for her. Good girl. Come on. So she's having some internal conflict trying to think, how can I get these treats? I don't want her to do that. I want her to come this way. Good girl, come on. Oh, if I crouch, we'll see. No. Come on. No. Around. Yes. Good girl. No. I'm gonna put this in real quick. Okay. Don't jump over. Go around. Good. Come on. No, come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Good. Yes. Good. Good girl. So we got both front paws on that time. She took a couple of steps, then she slid off. Again, I'm okay with that. We got her on. That's the big part. Come on. No. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. She is trying to think of whatever way she can to get this treat without stepping on this thing. Come on. Yes, good, 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 good. I'm not a very good wall right now, but you know what? We got her up and over. We got her onto it. Good girl. Thank you. All right, we're going to keep practicing this. Okay, I want to show you guys something really quick on what she's trying to do. So we've gotten her up. We've gotten her to walk on it a couple of steps. Now she's trying to figure out how to get the treat, again, without going on the middle, right? She's trying to use her brain, think, what can I do to get this treat, which is good. We like that. But it's going to be even better when she figures it out that she's going to get these treats when she's on here. This is still going at the lowest speed possible. Not freaking her out. It's just new. So I want to show you guys what she's doing. So I'm going to come to the end. Good girl. Come on. See, she's going side to side. We've had her on here a couple of times. Come on. Come on. I'm going to kind of guide a little bit with the leash, a little bit of tension. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Piper. Come on, Piper. Good girl. No, come on. I'm going to make this noise because I don't want her to do that anymore, right? I want her to go up the middle. Come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, yes. Yes, good. Good, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, see, we almost had it. And then she just couldn't bring herself to do it yet. So we're getting there. This is baby steps, people. We're not trying to force her to do this. We want this to be a positive experience, but we want to push her a little bit. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right here. No. No, Piper. Come on. Come on. All right, we're going to get her back. Here we go. Back, 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 back. Good. Come here. Come on. Come on. No, I'm just going to wait. Come on. No. You are trying. I can tell. You are. Yes, you are. All right, we're going to keep practicing, guys. Remember, this is... All right, we have been practicing. Ready, Piper? Let's show them what you got. Ready? Up. Oh, we were so close. Come on. Come on. Up. Yes. Yes, good. Good. Come on. See, we had her on there a little bit. I'm very happy with that. Only had to coax her a little. Sit. Good. Hey, gentle. All right, let's see if we can get her to do it again. Come on. Yes, come on. Yes, good. Come on. Come on. Yes, good. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of holding her a little bit. Come on, because I want her to get used to the feeling of the boundaries and let her learn. And she's got to take another step. Good girl. Good girl. All right, come on. Good girl. All right, everybody. So that was just a really brief intro. Good girl, sit. On how we're introducing Piper to this new piece of equipment that she's never been on before. So if you have one of these, this is a really good how to introduce your dog. Remember, do not leave your dog alone. Do not put it at a speed that is just way too much for your dog. Do not leave your dog on this for a very long amount of time, okay? Always have to be after the well-being of our dogs first. This is just a tool to help expel some of their additional energy, okay? Be very careful, be very cautious, always be mindful of your dog. Don't leave them unattended. All right, thank you guys so much for joining in. We'll see you next time. Good girl. Yes, good.